CBS presents this program in color.
Welcome to our show. I'd like to tell you about who we have on tonight. We have a very funny, nice lady, Miss Imogene Coca, is with us. And a terrific guy and a terrific singer, Mr. Mel Torme. Before we get started, I'd love to turn up the lights so we can talk to the audience. And if you have any questions, just raise your hand, and when I call on you, would you stand up and yell them out so we can hear you? Yes, sir, the little boy there.
Hello, could you surrender your autograph?
Sure, come on. What's your name?
Jim Teely.
Hi, Jim. You have on braces? How long have you had them?
About a year.
About a year. I should have. How old are you?
12.
You married?
No.
Oh, very nice meeting you.
Okay,
Have
thank
you ever
you.
thought in terms of an older woman? Thank you, Jimmy. Bye-bye. Any other questions? Yes, oh, wait a minute. There was a fellow in some hippie beads that had a... Or love beads? Or a necklace? Yes. Did you have a question?
No,
or did
I
you?
wanted her to...
Oh, you wanted the lady. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just attracted to your jewelry. Yes, sir.
Support Pat Paulson in his bid for the presidency?
Do I support Pat Paulson in his bid for the... I love Pat Paulson. Are you going to vote for him? You don't know? You're not sure? Well, listen to his speeches, and if you think he's got it, vote. That's what this whole country's based on. I think it's marvelous. I'm going to run next year.
Would you please do your famous Tarzan yell?
You want me to do the Tarzan yell for you? Sure. But is he there? Will you stop it? Oh, any other questions? Yes, the little boy.
You're one of the loveliest stars in the world.
Oh, well, thank you, but that's very sweet of you to say that, but I don't see how you could have said anything else after this ape was here. Thank you very much. Well, don't go away. We'll be right back.
Good evening and welcome to Walter Windrum's Wonderful World of Women. I am your genial host, Wonderful Walter Windrum. Each week at this time, I bring together two women of opposing views and goad them into a terrible fight. How's that for showmanship? Well, tonight, my guests are the wives of the two opposing candidates in the coming election. Betty Harper, wife of Senator Ralph Harper, and Margaret Thompson, wife of Congressman Charles. Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Walter.
Well, I must say, you two certainly don't act like the wives of husbands who are political rivals.
Oh, Betty and I are old and dear friends. We leave the politics up to our husbands.
Right.
That's very nice, but I must say that I am shocked and surprised because usually my women guests, get into hair-pulling contests. That's what gets my show its fantastic rating.
Oh, yes, I saw the show with Ambassador Goldberg's wife and Mrs. Nasser.
Ooh. Gov, Walt.
We were in the top 10 in that one, I can tell you.
Yes, Walter. Well, I'm afraid it's going to take more than an election and our husbands being political rivals to break up the friendship that Margaret and I have. Right, dear?
Right, right.
Well, okay. Incidentally, how's the election coming along?
Absolutely.
Oh, beautifully.
Marvelously.
Everything
We're
is going so
Oh, I'm
smoothly.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start
No,
first.
no, dear. Now, I interrupted you.
Betty?
No.
Please, darling, please, do me a favor and start first.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, all right, I will. But you take the next
I
one.
will, I
Okay.
will.
What?
How is the election coming along?
Oh, absolutely marvelously. I guess you did see the latest Drew Harris poll. My husband, Ralph, was leading Margaret's husband by quite a margin.
Yes, I did see that. Do you have any comment on that, Margaret?
Well, that poll was conducted in an area where her husband has the advantage.
Oh, no, dear. It was conducted in an area, I hate to disagree with you, but it was conducted in an area where Ralph has never been before. Don't you remember? The people didn't even know him.
Well, that's the advantage.
Very good, Margaret. Do you have an answer to that, Betty?
Well, yes, I do, but I'm not going to say it because I happen to think Margaret's husband is the nicest man I have ever seen. All of Washington knows how good he is to his secretary.
I'm not going to comment on that remark, Walter. I know that Betty is under a tremendous strain. Any wife is whose husband is trying to quit drinking.
That's not true.
Oh, you mean he's not trying to quit?
Betty?
Walter, why don't you ask her about her husband's war record?
Oh, that's always a fun area. How about that, Margaret?
Charles has served his country well.
Ha!
There's plenty of proof of that. All you have to do is read his honorable discharge.
If you can read German.
Don't pay any attention to that, Walter. What do you think of the kind of person who gives a dinner party and seats George Wallace right next to Martin Luther King?
I suppose you think you're so hot. You know what she did? Get this. She threw a political dinner party for 40 people and called Chicken Delight.
I didn't hear anyone complain.
You weren't sitting next to Colonel Sanders.
Wonderful, ladies, wonderful. Now, what about your husband's views on foreign aid?
Shoot, Walter.
How about some more coffee here,
I'd
ladies?
love
Oh,
some.
I'll
All right.
pour Betty's coffee for her. I know just how she likes it.
Okay.
Would you like a little water?
That's wonderful. Well, our time is just about up, and I want to thank you both for a very stimulating program. Say, ladies, before you leave, do you have any parting shots?
Please.
Yes, we do.
Now,
I'd like to introduce our next guest. Some of you know him as a fine dramatic actor, and he more recently has proved himself to be a fine dramatic writer. And by the way, he just happens to be one of the finest singers in the whole business, Mr. Mel Torme.
I can only give you love that lasts forever, and the promise to be near each time you call, and the only heart I own for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all. That's all. Oh, there are those, I am sure, who've told you they'd give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love that time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you adore, for now and evermore, that's all. Yeah, baby, that's all.
And so, Mother, my life in Transylvania hasn't gotten any better over the years. Marrying royalty just hasn't turned out to be quite what I expected. Transylvania is very quiet. Most of the time. Your loving daughter, Cynthia. Igor, would you mail this letter for me, please? Yeah, and Igor, we're having company tonight, so try to make a good impression, will you? Yeah, that's. Why don't you try harder? Igor, shape up.
Good morning.
So you're back, Your Highness.
I always return to the one I love. You have a little kiss for your hubby. Give your hubby a kiss.
How about a handshake instead of a kiss?
What's the matter? Don't you love me?
No, it's not that. I'm just getting anemic, that's all.
All right. That reminds me. I would like some breakfast. How is Junior?
Oh, he's okay. Made the Little League baseball team today.
Good. What position?
Bat boy.
Like father, like son.
Here, try this. It's something new.
New?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like blood.
But it's not blood.
Well, it smells like blood.
It's not blood. Taste it and see.
Wow! It certainly doesn't taste like blood. What is it?
Tomato juice.
It turns me on.
Now knock it off. I'm getting fed up with this.
Yes.
8 years of marriage and all I have to show for it is a permanent hickey.
But I'm crazy for you.
Will you stop that? When are you going to learn that you're 600 years old?
Yes, But I have the heart of an 18-year-old boy. It's in my room upstairs.
That's disgusting.
Neg, 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 neg. All right, neg. I'm tired. Help me with my bed. This bed's not made.
All right, I'll put in some fresh dirt. You know, not once in 8 years have you ever even taken me out to a restaurant.
I'd much rather have a bite here.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, gee.
Ah! Igor. Aha, I see. Dinner is served.
Hey, Dracky, come here. I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yes.
Couldn't we get rid of Igor?
Of course not. Igor has been with me all his life. And afterwards, too.
Yeah, I know, but he's so ugly.
Well, my dear, not everyone... After all. Oh, after all. He cannot be, and besides, we need more help. Besides, who can be with... Igor, that's a no-no.
You know, sometimes I get the feeling he doesn't like me.
All right, I'll try to dig up another butler.
What about dinner?
No, forget it. There's still an hour of darkness left. I think I will turn into a vampire and fly around for a while. Up, up, and away.
No, come on, I want to go with you.
No, I fly alone.
Oh, take me along.
But you're not a bet.
All right, if you don't take me out, I want a divorce.
A divorce?
No, a divorce.
All right, all right, all right. Then I'll turn you into a vampire. In one moment, I will have the power.
How do you do that?
Do I?
What you just did?
This! You are in my power. Stay in my power. You are going to become a vampire.
Yeah?
Yeah. In spite of all the evils of darkness and television, you're going to do it. You're slowly doing it. You're becoming. You are a vampire.
Yes, I am a vampire.
Funny, you don't sound like a vampire. Say good evening.
Good evening.
Round your vowels. Say good evening.
Good evening.
That's better, but you have to round your vowels.
Good evening.
Try this. Brown bats bleed black blood.
Brown bats
The
bleed
vowels.
black blood.
Open your throat. Tip of the mask.
Brown
Let me hear
bats
the
bleed
the
black
vowels. The vowels. Let me hear the vowels.
Brown bats bleed black blood.
By George, I think she's got it.
Can we go out now? Well.
Very good, very good. Certainly we can go out. And we'll take Junior with us.
Oh, yes. Good idea.
Where is Junior?
He's in his crib.
Good, good, good. Ah, good morning, Bella.
Well, good night, Melvin.
Night, Myra.
He kissed you once, but will he kiss you again? Stay tuned now for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show, following station identification.
I don't know about the rest of you married ladies, but for me, the most disappointing day of the year usually turns out to be my wedding anniversary. I guess maybe I start out expecting too much. Chrissy? Chris, come here. Oh, Carol,
it's just beautiful.
Think it's sexy?
Probably. It's hard to tell with you in it. I'm just kidding, sis. You look groovy.
Well, you got enough money for the movie?
Yes, Carol. That's the 5th time you've asked me. I'm going. I'm
Okay.
going.
Yeah, well, it's just that I want this evening to be extra romantic.
Did Roger remember it's your anniversary?
I don't know. I hope so. He didn't say anything this morning, but I don't think he forgot. He only forgot once before.
This is only your 2nd anniversary.
I know.
Well, I'll see you later. I'm going to movies.
Well, you don't really have to go, honey.
Well, in that case.
Goodbye. The champagne.
Bye, Roger.
Aren't you having dinner?
I'm not hungry.
What's the matter? Did your tapeworm die?
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
You forgot, right?
Where's Carol?
In the kitchen.
Do me a favor, will you? Go get something for Carol for me.
Roger, it's after 6. All the stores are closed.
Something must be open somewhere here. Take my wallet, take my car. Go find something, will you, darling? A nice present. Leave it right outside the door.
Is that you, Angel Pie?
Not yet! I'm home, dear.
Hi.
Hi. Happy anniversary, darling.
You remembered. Oh, I thought you'd forget.
No chance.
Thank you. Well, how does her look?
Oh, cute.
Does her look attractive?
Yeah.
Does her look appealing?
Yeah.
Does her look sexy?
Had to go ahead and push your luck, huh? Come on, I'm just kidding. Let's have a drink first, huh?
All right, I'll get the glasses, and then we'll have our little drinky-poo and
Yeah.
open up our gifts.
Open up our gifts.
What are you doing?
I was just thinking how nice it would be if I carried you across the threshold like I did when we first got married.
That's cutesy.
Come on, hurry, let's do it. I
Yeah.
don't want the neighbors to see us.
I think the door's locked, dear. Why don't you use your key?
I can't, it's in my jacket inside.
Well, you better do something. Roger, I don't think we're home, darling. Why don't you climb in the window?
Hi.
Selling brushes.
Okay, here we go.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's what supposed to mean? Merely grunted when I picked you up?
You didn't grunt 2 years ago when you picked me up.
Well,
Don't spoil the evening.
okay, here we go, honey. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry, darling. Does it hurt?
Only where the pain is.
Okay, there you are.
Roger, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those evenings. Why don't we just exchange our gifts before I lose conscious?
Honey, what's the hurry? We have all evening. Let's open up the champagne. Come on. What do you mean this could be one of those kind of evenings?
Well, I don't know. You know, somehow when you want everything to go right, nothing goes right.
Not tonight, honey. That's nonsense. Everything's going to be perfect. Here goes the champagne. Here it comes. I'll get it, baby. There. It's funny, where'd the cork go? Honey, are you all right? How do you like that? $1 million to 1 shot.
Now, look, Roger, why don't you just pour the champagne very carefully?
Okay, darling, I'm sorry.
All right.
Everything's going to be fine now.
Thank you, dear. There you go. A toast. May the next 2 years be as wonderful as the first 2.
That's possible, my darling.
Honey,
Have another drink.
I can't wait to show you your gift. Come on, let's exchange them now, please.
Oh, no, come on, honey,
Oh,
please,
come
not now. It'll be a
Oh.
surprise. Come on, we have all evening. Please sit down. Let's have some more champagne.
What are you doing?
Just making sure the door is locked.
No. What'd you have in mind?
Oh, you never can tell. Have another drink? I get so clumsy when I get romantic, don't I?
You do everything well.
Yeah. My darling.
Mm. Say, are you trying to get me drunk?
Could be.
That's silly.
Why?
We're already married. Roger.
You look so fetching in that negligee. I almost forgot. You could be...
I know.
Roger.
What, darling?
Would you tell me something?
Anything.
What'd you get me?
It's a secret.
Oh, come on, please.
Come on,
Is
darling.
it bigger than a bread box?
It could be.
Have you got it on your person?
You think I'd be foolish enough to keep it on me? You want
Oh,
to
come on.
frisk me?
No,
May I look for mine on you?
No, come on, no.
Come on, honey, have some more wine. Honey, would you excuse me for a minute? I want to lock the back door, too.
We should drink champagne every night.
Well, it's about time.
Here it is.
Okay, what is it?
A $50 gift certificate.
Good, to where?
The gas station.
The gas station.
Well, it was the only place open.
Oh, Coming, darling. What good is a gift certificate to a gas station? What did you do that for? What good is that? Why didn't you go downtown?
I'd need at least an hour.
Sweetheart, we're out of Kickapoo Joy Juice. Will you see if there's any more in the refrigerator, darling?
What, sweetheart? She'll be out for at least an hour. Now go and get a decent present. That's the solid way to train. Grunt and groan, comrades, bend and moan, comrades, till you all feel the pain. Whiz, whiz, whiz.
Here we go now. Take it slow now. Play it cool and don't overdo it. Now you're moving. Now you're grooving. Nice and easy, there's nothing to it. Move and swing, baby. Do your thing, baby. Show them others how. Suck it to me now. Slow now, play it cool and don't overdo it. Now you're moving, now you're grooving. Nice and easy, there's nothing to it. Move and swing, baby. Bend your thing, baby. Show them others how. Sock it to me now. Sock it to me now. Your pain. Sock it to me now. Feel your pain. Sock it to me now. Feel your pain. Sock it to me now.
Ура, не будете, товарищи? До свидания.
All right, kids, that was a great workout. It makes me proud to be your coach. But there's still a lot to be done. You've got to build up those arms. You've got to build up those legs. And you. Take the whole day off. All right, now let's review this medal situation. In the last Olympics, the Russians won 12 gold medals, 14 silver, and 8 bronze. We won 2 bronze, 8 chrome, and 2 zincs.
Zincs?
To high heaven. All right, kids, to the showers.
Hooray!
Separately.
Hiya, Coach.
All right, Orville, all right. Where have you been?
Well, you told me to run 3 times around the track.
Well, what took you so long?
I had to stop twice for directions.
Prudence, Prudence.
Yeah, Coach. Come on, Coach. Hi, Orville.
Hi, Prudence.
Let him train, Prudence.
Oh, gee, Coach, isn't he marvelous?
But dumb.
Yeah, I know. I love every muscle in his head. Do you think I have a chance of winning him?
You've got a better chance of winning a Sophia Loren look-alike contest. But hang in there, kid. Now, look, I'm going over to see that top-secret Supergirl athlete the Russians have. Now, you keep a good close eye on him while I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Train, 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 train. All I ever see you do is train.
I'm in such great condition.
Train, 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 train. Nothing else will penetrate your brain.
Bring on the competition.
Well, there's one event in which you'd never stand a chance.
Fool me, I really doubt it. What's the event?
The pentathlon of romance.
It can't be important, cause I've never heard about it.
You never heard of the pentathlon of romance?
No.
Great! Then stand right there and I'll tell you about the first event.
What's the name of this event?
The 10-yard squeeze. When you hear the gun, then you start to run.
I run.
Run into my arms and hold me tight.
I hold you tight.
Bang, that's a gun. Run! Oh, that's right.
I do.
You broke a record and a rib.
I don't know how to thank you for the time that you have spent.
Your eagerness is thanks enough.
Let's go on to the next event.
Okay, this is gonna test your strength, your ability to throw things, and your marksmanship.
Oh, what do you want me to throw?
I'll think of something. Now when I say three, throw yourself at me. Hold me close and press your lips to mine. 3, here we go. Woo, that's fine.
It is?
That's great.
Big win.
That's swell.
No joke.
First rate.
Holy smoke.
I never knew how easy this would be.
You win the prize.
What's the prize?
Sophia Loren.
Who's he?
Well, Misha, here you are, at the peak of your career. The greatest male athlete in history of Soviet Union. And as if that weren't enough, you are also head coach of entire Soviet Olympic team. And to add a little frosting to the blintz, you don't have a single pimple. Wait! Is it any wonder that Masha the Magnificent is crazy about your high beauty? Wait. Sha. Why are you knocking the door?
I want to come in.
Have you tried the door?
No.
Well, don't knock it till you've tried it.
Well, listen. Hi there. I'm the head coach of the American team.
How do you do? It's great pleasure to meet you. I, too, am head coach, not to mention star athlete.
I see. I kind of just thought I'd drop by and pay my respects to Masha.
Masha? Masha who?
Now, come on, Misha. You know who Masha is. What's that?
What's what?
It's coming from that trunk.
Trunk? What trunk?
Who is that?
Who is what?
I am Masha.
Masha, my darling, I didn't hear you come in.
What is that?
He's the coach from the American team.
What do you want?
I just want to know a little about you.
Like what?
Well, can you really do all those things they say you can?
You can run 100 yards in nothing flat.
Masha can.
Who can lift a great big dumbbell just like that?
Masha can.
Who can run a marathon? Who won't wear off as the days wear on? Who can stop a moving van?
Masha can. Masha can. Masha can. Masha, Masha, Masha can. Masha, 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 Masha can. Boy! Oi, 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 oi!
Who can swim the channel twice without a stop?
Masha can.
Who can break a brick with one karate chop?
Why, Masha can.
Who can start and finish stronger? Jump a silly millimeter longer? Who can knock out any man?
Masha can. Masha can. Masha can. Masha, Masha, Masha
And
can.
I think it's clear what you see here is proof enough that Marsha, Marsha is pretty hot stuff.
Wait! Didn't I told you she's incredible, fantastic, fabulous? She can do everything. Do you have anyone like that in America?
Yep.
Oh? Who?
Sammy Davis.
Don't listen to that Yankee doodle. You're magnificent. I love you, I adore you. And after the Olympics, we'll be married, right?
Wrong! What do I need you for? I can do everything myself.
Everything? Not even Sammy Davis can do that.
First place, an unprecedented two-way tie with 362 medals each, the United States and the Soviet Union. Because of the tie, the judges have decided that the first place teams will have a final playoff. The event that has been chosen for the playoff is Kefteddies.
Kefteddies?
What is Kefteddies?
Hopscotch!
Hey, Coach, their medals are weighing them down. Let me go in.
Go on in there, Prudence. You're our last hope.
Okay.
Oh, send me in, Coach. Send me in. I gotta go in. What am I talking? I am the coach. I'm sending me in.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's another tie.
Well, are you all right, my dear?
Are you all right, my dear?
Oh, yes, that was a wonderful thing you did.
Yes, that was a wonderful thing you did.
That was nothing.
It was nothing.
I just realized something.
I just realized something.
What?
What?
I love you.
I love you.
What did you say?
What did you say?
They love you.
Now it's time to celebrate. Each of them has found a mate. It's a 6 to 6, pretty soon they'll be totally involved with something great.
I guess you call ours a Soviet Union.
And ours a united
I'd like to thank Pat Paulson tonight for taking time out from his presidential campaign to join us in the sketch. Thank you, Pat. And try to be with us next week when our guests will be Shaney Wallace and Tim Conway. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Night.